Guys, welcome back and a happy Friday to you all. I hope you all traded safe in NFP today. I hope you've all had a profitable week. Remember, even if you've lost, learn by it. And as you can see, I went live on YouTube today. I went live on New York session and it was live for NFP. So I ended my first trade on my build account, and there it is. 0.2, I wanted to do a 0.05. I forgot I had 0.20 typed in, not 0.05. So here it is, guys. We are in a sell position on the Euro USD. And to be honest, today's been, well, I say today, this afternoon, I've now put my stop loss to break even because we went up, because it was two 0.20 dots. It's over risking really for this size account. So we went up there and I was down to like £444, and I was thinking, yeah, we're going to bring my stop loss down. And it nearly took me out around these highs here, nearly took me out around these highs, and then we're now starting to get the follow through. So what am I going to do now for the rest of this move? It is the first trade on this account. It was nearly a loss, so I'm quite grateful I'm now in profit on it. I'm gonna leave it running for the duration of the video, and I will then probably close it out by the time I finish doing the video. I'm gonna see what profit we're at, and we're gonna close it. My TP is all the way down here. Here's my TP all the way down the bottom. Yeah, all the way down there. So the trades are good. It's a good trade. Now I've done that. Hang on a minute. There we go. How do I get back on? Let's go on the 30-minute. Yeah. Yeah, no, so yeah, TP's all the way down there, guys. So we'll have a look at some of the charts, see how NFP is reacted today in the charts, and see where the trade is, and probably end up closing it for the weekend. Because like I said, it's the first trade of this account, and it would be nice to finish the week in profit because there's always another trading opportunity out there. So gold was just gold and it stung people today. These were the hourly supply zones that I had marked up during my live. I think I even marked them up last night doing part one of this account build series. But like I said last night, they're only hourly supply and demand zones. Like I only marked them up as a visual just to give you all something to look at, because it makes it's easier when there's zones and stuff marked. So yeah, happy days. Gold. This is like the staircase scenario I talk about on a regular basis here. This is a very good example. I spoke about it live as well earlier on to people, like staircase scenario, price is struggling to get through levels, blah, 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 blah. We get to the top of the staircase. There he is with his counter red bull, bang. There he goes. Sort of creating another staircase scenario now up here. And then the chances are he's going to have his counter red bull, and on Monday, gap or something, gold, bang. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be nice to try and call tops on this and try and get the sales, but guys, it's suicidal. I would not do it. I would not do it. Wait until we've been dancing up around these areas for at least a week, 2 weeks, because in that time frame we would have had 4 hour demand, 4 hour supply, or well, 4 hour supply or demand, and daily 4 hour supply or demand, daily supply and demand. So that being said, just be patient with it. If you're in buys on gold, then just manage it and be sensible with it, because this could just carry on now, guys. Like, people's been caught saying gold's going to retrace all the way down and fill gaps all year. I remember people at the start, I was one of them at the start of this year, saying gold needs to retrace. It hasn't done that yet. So guys, just chill out with it. Gold's an account blower in seconds if you do not respect it. You have to respect gold, guys. So, and the dollar got weaker, but we're now having a check. The trade's going all right. See, this is what's frustrating, because we've broken below the consolidation. We closed below the consolidation. Now we're going back up. We're going back into the consolidation. We're back going. See, this is the thing. The dollar likes these different price ranges. They price is comfortable in here. So it's comfortable. But I'm pretty surprised to see that we've had a break of the consolidation and a close below it, and now we're going back into it at some rate. Like, I'm really quite surprised at that. Almost makes me suspicious of, is this like a fake out? Is this a fake move? Not fake news announcement as such, but are the figures not as accurate as what they're letting on, basically? Like, is there still some more to come? Potentially, possibly, probably, if I'm honest, because they just like to play the market as just a big board game to them. So we're not going to go through everything, guys, because I do my analysis on a Sunday. But basically, I wanted to do this tonight. I wanted to do part two tonight to show you that I'm in the trade, show you that I took the trade on my build account, and here it is. When I was doing my live stream, for some reason, it wouldn't let me share my screen on the build account. So that's why I've said in a USD shorts up here. But it's running nice. I'm probably am going to close this profit out, guys, because it is going to be the first trade. I'll be up to 567. £53 for the first trade, not bad. It could have been this could have been a loss quite easy, guys, and it wouldn't have been nice. I would have been down to like 450, 460, and yeah, I'm now up. So that's a bonus. Absolute bonus. What did I want to just look at quick? Coffee. Yeah, I did just want to glance at coffee because there we go. It's just starting to have a reaction on cocoa now, which is good away. So I did look as well, guys. I did look. It's only a one lot only, and I didn't want to trade a one lot on this small account yet because a one lot position entered. Oh, a one lot position here entered on cocoa. My stop loss is down here, mind. That's like minus £300-400. Do you know what I mean? From there. And I don't really, yeah, all right. If price gets up here, I'm going to make £300-400. But you're gambling at that point, and I don't want to be doing that. I want to be trading sensibly. I want to be trading safe. So putting a one lot up on cocoa when we could just go down and get you taken out, because any trade is this, like, a trade is a trade at the end of the day. It could just take you out. I don't want to lose this account, and then we got no account build to go by, have we? And I want to be doing this for a long time, and I want to build this. Well, just build and build and build to see what we can get to, which is there's no limit. There is no limit, guys. We're just going to keep going. Simple as that. AUD USD. Have a look at that, trading that next week. Yeah. Yeah. Stocks. I've been talking about Apple a fair bit. Like I said on Sunday, guys, I will go through all of this in more detail. Today was just more of like how I felt about this trade. Actually, I don't think I've explained why I took the trade yet, have I? I'll do that in a second. So we're creating gap after gap after gap on Apple. So when we do get the turning point, when we time the market to turn it from supply, then we've got some very nice targets on the way down. Let's just talk to you about this trade, on why I took this trade. So I entered this trade for a few factors. I spoke yesterday about this supply. This can go now. Spoke yesterday about this being very strong. Prices struggling. This supply is very, very strong. Well, we got deep into it today. And obviously there is still orders sat in there. But I wouldn't count your chickens on if we go back up here again next time that we're gonna reject. I think the next time we do visit this area, we're then gonna go up. But I took it for a few reasons. I mean, I had these areas marked up. I was explaining my old strategy. I was saying, look, we'd have support here, we'd have resistance here. We'd be looking to get the breakout candle for an impulsive buy and look to target 20, 30 pips, etc., etc. And then I said these also act as pullback areas. And as we were live doing the video, it also pulled back and then continued going up as we were doing the video. It's quite cool to watch. But yeah, so that is what's happened there. And then NFP come through, dollar weakness, which would then push this up. So that's what happened. But now we're getting a retracement. So every time, look at the structure on the candles, right? Look at these two candles like that. Look at these candles like that. Look at these candles like that, like tweezer tops, yeah, like that. That is money. These formations is clear power going up, clear power going down. That is an indication that we're in the right areas where the hedge funds are looking to target for getting their orders. Uh, and it's quite good to see that sort of stuff, guys. Like everything I talk about is sort of coming out on the charts now, which is good. Like you're starting to see examples. The staircase scenario on gold, do you know, even on the 4 hour, you can see it's quite prominent, quite a prominent staircase. Like even here, almost a staircase, but it won't go in on as long. And then bang, you kind of Red Bull energy, puff, gone. So I hope you've all learned something this week. I hope you've had a good week trading. I hope you made some money. Um, just look at the Mexican peso. So yeah, again, look, money talking, money talking. Boom, boom, boom. There. So it's everywhere, guys. These are just little fine details that I just also spot, and also what I look for when I do analysis and when I look to take trades. I look for this sort of stuff all the time. In every like minute, I'm looking at a chart. Um, yeah, had this all marked up, didn't I, as a big area of consolidation. I think, guys, I'm going to put a finger on this, like I did with gold, saying we're going to get above 3,500 and above. I'm going to put a finger on something else now. Something big's going to happen. Something big is on the horizon. Don't know where, don't know what, but something big is on the horizon within the next couple of weeks, because nothing is breaking these prices out of these areas. And that's a little bit sus. To be honest, it's very suspect for prices across multiple ranges, across multiple different currencies, to all be there or thereabouts consolidating in the same sort of areas. Price is comfortable, price is waiting for something big. We've had news events like NFP, we've had CPI, we've had FOMC, all for the last 4-5 weeks now, and price has done nothing. Even today, NFP price tried to break out. The US dollar tried to break out, but it's come back in. And in my experience, I genuinely think something big's on the horizon. And that this is where, like, I read the charts in such a way you can tell something big's coming. Like even before COVID, you could read the chart and anticipate, not COVID, but you can anticipate something big was about to happen. So yeah, I think something big's on the horizon, guys. So, and that will break things out of these consolidations. Hopefully, the something big is the whole world's going to relax, and all the wars are going to stop, and everyone's going to shake hands, and we're going to all get on for a change. We're going to make friends, because that's what this world's lacking. Right, guys. To be honest, it's there or thereabouts now. um, Giving my personal point of view of what I think's to come, and I think it'll be all right. It'll be all right, but it's just going to be something major that affects the currency market. That's all I'm saying. All right. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, we were speaking about. Oh, look at that. So again, I said this on my live earlier. I was going to take this sell one night. Yeah, I was thinking of taking this sell. Luckily, I don't think I felt too comfortable on the live that we were almost trying to break these highs here, but we then eventually, there we go. So we've broken this low, so have a pullback to the bottom here and then continuation. So if anybody got into New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen trade, happy days, pat on the back, fair play to you. Like I said, for everybody over the last week or two that's been trading and making money in this range on Euro USD that we're all in, like Fair play, pat on the back. But is this trade still running? And do I be a party pooper and close it now, or shall I leave it till over the weekend? There's always another trade, guys. To be honest, I nearly took a loss on this today, and we'll wait till 8 o'clock. We'll wait till 8 o'clock. How long's that? 5 minutes. Um, 562. Do you know what, guys? I'm happy with that. We got an account we got to build here. This is a marathon, not a race. 50 quid, bang, done. Just like that. Profit closed on Euro USD shorts. History. There it is. So entered the. Where does it say? Oh, closing time. Where does it say where I entered the price? Because I entered the price. Yeah, it's about half one, 25 to 2 this afternoon. But yeah, there it is, £50, guys, profit. So we've started the account. The account's building now. We are over halfway to £1,000. Get to £1,000, who knows? But I'm happy with the profit. It's good to see. And we are going to just keep going and keep building. And part three will probably end up coming on Monday. I'll be going live on YouTube on Monday for New York session. I'll see if I can get in any more positions. When I do my analysis properly on Sunday, I'll look for my trade idea for Monday then. But other than that, guys, happy days. And we have started the account off nicely. So I will see you on part three. Cheers.